Oh, are we?
Oh, hey
Oh, are we?
guys.
Hello,
Are we?
Oh, what?
everybody.
Wait. Oh.
What?
Welcome to another Flamby food review.
Welcome.
Today we're
Welcome
doing
to my Minecraft Let's Play.
Today we're gonna be playing
I'm sorry.
Terraria, and
Or not.
Okay, come on. Focus,
okay.
focus. Welcome back to another session of Dystopia's End. Woo! Everyone make noise. Woo! Yeah, thank you. All right, great. Now, I am not your host, Gores. Your host is. Please speak.
That says,
Whoops.
"Hi, I'm Reckless. I'm playing as Zorath, and tonight we're joined by everybody that you know, and maybe love. I don't know. Sovereign as D90.
Yeah, this is me. I'm D90.
Yeah. Hello. Hi. Okay. Anyway, F as F.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah.
And last,
Yeah.
but certainly not least, we have the Grand Marshal, Grand Master Gorzelian. If you wanna
Hello.
speak, say something.
It is I, the Gorzelian. I am the game master, as he says. The game we play is a mostly custom one that is a mix between, a lot of different games, from D&D to Pathfinder to Dark Souls to Wrath and Glory to, so on and so forth. It's a combination of various mechanics, homebrewed, and we've been running this for a couple months now. So, yeah, if anyone's got questions on how it works, you can always ask me. But if there's anything else, Zorath or Reckless, would you like to specify for the chat?
Yeah. As Otis Gaming said in the chat, the player points, your channel points that you have on my stream from watching.
Oh, by the way, update it.
Okay, I will. God, I'm sorry. Channel points. You can use your channel points to give everybody, the players or the DM, a influence or PowerPoint, or is it authority?
I have authority.
Yeah, we have
you
power.
have power.
Yeah.
Power to the people, authority to the state.
The game master authority point gives Gorzelian 1 authority point, which he can use to like deny a roll, or he can just change something in the story, whatever he wants.
There are regulations to it, but I'll leave that till they happen.
His power isn't endless. The player PowerPoint lets us like if we get a bad roll, we can re-roll that if we use one. But he can also use his points to deny our points. So instead of us using 1 point to re-roll, we have to use 2. But he only has to use 1. You get it? Okay. Well, let's just begin. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah, right. So let's get right back into it. So as you guys were in your last session, you all were driving in a truck, which, by the way, we had various names put in for the potential of the truck, and we have yet to actually agree upon what the name of the truck
Yes, we did.
We did? What would it be called?
I don't remember.
Well, it was like a 2/3 vote, but me and Reckless liked Killdozer.
What? You both like Killdozer?
2 doesn't like it.
Killdozer freaking sucks.
There was a few other names.
God,
pitched.
such a complainer, dude.
If you would like to say, one of the ones that were pitched in was called, if I can find it. Yeah, give me a moment. If they're in chat now, please pitch your the name of yours, because I'm pretty sure I'm looking for it.
I know Autism Gaming.
Yeah, you said Death's Keep or whatever.
Yeah, Death's Keep.
I like Death's Keep, but
yeah, I like Death's Keep more. Yeah, more than Killdozer or whatever you guys said.
Death's Keep's
pretty
cool.
What kind of group are we? Death's Keep? Is this the freaking Vampire's Castle?
Yeah.
It's better than Killdozer. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Could we get some background music? It's really bland in here.
Oh yeah.
I'm like falling asleep.
Yeah, I'm like.
Oh, shut up! All right, I'm getting it. I actually had it set. we got in a tangent about the name. We'll get back to the name, all right? So, for the moment, large lights have flashed on. A bunch of men start pulling themselves out of a trench that was on the horizon, so it wasn't seeable before. The truck is humming to a stop as you all are surrounded in a large U-like formation with one tank in the back, a silhouette of its main gun pointed at your giant mobile home. And as you stand there waiting, you can hear and see the glittering of their red lens light goggles glaring at you. All these red eyes across the entire line of sight, with guns ready, shiny silver helmets, and a tan desert-like uniform. The main battle tank in the back having treads and a very old design of machinery to it, as they all circle you now, standing quietly with a megaphone. They begin to yell. You have entered the territory of the Iron State Protectorate. What is your purpose in this transgression? I can't say the words. What is your purpose?
We're tourists.
Guys, do we have a megaphone? They can't
Vince
hear
is
us.
Opening his door. I mean, they're only like fucking 40 meters away from you in the desert. But Vince opens his door saying, "Hey, should I turn the engine off?"
Yes.
No.
No.
Oh my god.
Okay, so while you guys wait and delay, let me just see how long they. Okay, so you immediately hear another response about a few seconds later saying, "Please lay your arms down and exit the vehicle."
Oh.
Okay, I'll start detaching D90's arms.
No, stop, no. We just got this vehicle. Are they gonna, like, take it away?
You know, we could just pull like a U-turn, a U-E, and just, blast out of here. Or we just run them over.
Listen, we're researchers. The only weapons we need are our minds.
Okay.
But we just got this vehicle,
and
though.
if they get,
by the way,
they're not gonna steal the vehicle.
Here. This is what these boys look like.
Oh, I need to pull up a picture of a wasteland. 1 second.
Oh, I got you.
I got you.
Wait, oh, you got it. Okay. Yeah, this is what the infantry look like with their shiny helmets.
Oh, very shiny helmets, actually.
Vince, shut off the truck.
He starts turning the engine off,
key.
and you hear the humming of the tank in the back as it slowly is approaching closer. And the troops are slowly walking towards you, all of their guns up.
Do as they say. We're researchers, here to research ancient technology.
Are we?
They'll believe
Are you saying that right now?
No.
I'm not sure. No?
I'm telling that to my friends. We haven't got out of the truck yet.
Yeah, we're just researchers,
No, you
dude.
haven't.
I'm just an excavator. I look at like rocks and stuff.
Yeah, the sword he has is a shovel. All right.
Yeah, it's a spade.
Let's do it.
All right. So you start getting out of the vehicle, and who wants to tell him you're researchers? You see one guy with the metalish red helmet approach you first.
Hello. We're researchers.
He's not
We
speaking.
want to find ancient technology.
Okay.
All right. So he responds. As he starts lowering his gun, he looks at you. Researchers? What organization are you associated with?
We are our own.
Yeah, we're on. We don't really associate with anyone else.
Freelancers.
Yeah, we're freelancers. I just, I dig stuff. And
His
sell
men are just kind of standing confused, looking at each other, and he then speaks again, as he then lowers his gun even more so. So, you travel south. You're not associated with any organization, and you
Can I interrupt?
are researchers. Yeah.
Can I like point at the ground, freak out, and be like, oh, is that graphite? And start digging at the floor. Like really excitedly.
They're gonna think you're insane. What
I'm
are
a
you
researcher.
doing?
Oh my god. Is that graphite?
Okay. You wanna? All right. You know what? Go ahead and make a mind check.
Okay.
And I'll make a mind check too. let me
What
just...
is happening?
Listen, I'm a genius.
You don't have to sell it this hard.
I'm selling it.
What?
I forgot how to roll. I gotta.
You forgot how to roll?
You got it.
And I didn't know if I put the 1d25 before or after. Or if I spaced it out.
All right. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So they it's not that they don't believe you. It's that there is no graphite where you're digging, and they're just kind of looking around going, graphite? There's no graphite.
An
Who are
over-eager
these
geologist
guys?
assistant I have
he-
recently recruited.
I need my glasses.
I need my glasses. Okay, so the man with the more reddish hued helmet waves his hand to the tank, and then waves his hand to some of his troops. After doing so, a few of his men actually turn and start moving back over towards the trenches and leaves. Only half of his force remains with him. Well, I'm not exactly sure what you were trying to achieve with your research or whatever you're digging in the sand, but I assure you there's no graphite here, and you are in danger as long as you stay out here in the open.
You
You're
see,
gonna have
I'm
to-
in the pencil making business. And I heard that there's plenty of graphite to spare in these parts.
Sora, please.
Okay, actually, what do you mean we're in danger as of, like, long as we're here? Like, what's going on?
It's the wasteland.
Why?
Right. Let's see here. So he responds, well, this is the Deadlands. It's not like the Northern Badlands. I know they all sound the same within all of this wasteland, but the Deadlands is not exactly the safest to travel, mostly at night or any time. If you're going to be traveling through here, and I'm often a good judge of character, I can tell that you're not exactly here to cannibalize anyone or as a bandit. At most, you're just some really bad merchants. So, I'm gonna want you to start following this tank here and follow us back to our base of operations. From there, you'll probably have to stay put unless given authorization to go back out in the Deadlands.
Okay.
So
That,
be it.
or I'm gonna have to ask you to go back north. Those are your only two options here.
Okay.
Mm.
We will follow.
Yes.
He nods and says, right. You see the floodlight on that tank? Just stain the light of it. And then he turns around to his troops, waves his hand again to the ones that are still standing by him, and they all turn around and start falling back into the trenches and going on their way. The guy in the tank opens up the lid to it and pulls himself about waist height up above the tank's hatch. And as he yells out from the tank, right then, you guys gonna get back in your truck or what?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'll crawl back into the truck.
Yep.
But I want to drive the truck, not Vince.
I want to drive this
What?
truck.
Let's just leave it to Vince.
do you mean? Yeah,
just leave
Vince has
Vince to do
Vince
it.
has
What
been
do you-
sitting in the driver's seat. He didn't leave the seat. He
Uh.
just turned the engine off and just waited.
Oh.
How hard can he drift the car? Not as good as me. Let me take the wheel.
Why
for
do you
this
want to
one.
drift?
Why you want to drift? What are you doing?
I
Okay,
don't want to
listen.
drift. But if
A
he has
giant
to,
construction truck.
what if he fails?
Not,
No.
I mean, that is true. That is true. You can remove him from the seat and take the seat instead. But again, it's a giant construction truck. It's not exactly like if you can we get a picture of the truck, please, for
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
I
viewers again.
don't know what you're trying to do.
I know what it looks like. I'm not trying to do anything. If anything happens, Vince has like negative 1,000 mind. He's gonna turn the vehicle inside out before he maneuvers around. I
He
will do
doesn't
the
have a
checks.
terrible mind. Just doesn't have a great mind, okay? There's your truck, by
It is inferior to mine.
I think you're some type of freaking deity with all this stuff you're trying to pull. I mean,
the way. Alright, you wanna so what? You're just gonna open the door and tell Vince to get out?
Can I see your license?
I mean, he can help me. I mean, he can watch. You know, I don't mind.
Okay, it's a small cockpit.
But I'm
Like,
driving.
if you're gonna sit in there, he's gonna have to stand outside of the booth.
Okay, I'm gonna sit in his lap. Yeah, all right. I'll commandeer him.
Did I hear that right?
Okay, so you
For
open
now.
the door and you tell him out. I'm driving. And he just kind of looks at you and, what? Did I do something wrong? Come on, man. Why are you kicking me out?
You will drive again. I just need to do it this time.
He kind of puts his hands up and goes, all right. Gets up, kind of squeezes past you, and then opens up the space for you to sit down. You sit into the truck. Everyone else, you're just getting in the back bunks inside the area.
Yeah, I'll
yeah.
sit down and I'll start like looking at rocks and stuff. It's my new
Right.
character arc. I'm gonna be a geologist now.
Okay, alright.
All right.
We're searching for
you start-
ancient tech. That
Yeah, and I want graphite.
All right.
Gotta act broke to stay rich.
Mm.
Give me a little second here. No, that's no good. All right, so you start driving and following this truck, this tank, sorry, as it proceeds over the trenches, and your tires, and as big as your vehicle is, it can drive over the trenches. These aren't big trenches; they're very narrow, very kind of old-fashioned style. And as you continue to follow them down the path, you start seeing a gray hill in the distance, around some jagged rocks. As you get closer and closer to this gray hill, you recognize it for what it is.
What is it?
It looks like some kind of bunker complex, some kind of this. Here we go. There's a little picture for it.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And here we go. And as you're starting to come up to it, you notice more of these shiny helmet kind of troopers in the area, just kind of glaring with their red goggles, staring back towards you. Let's see here. As you finally come up to the big open gate hangar area, the big doors to the bunker opens with a big beeping noise, and then the tank starts rolling into this large parking area for the various armor, such as armored transports and tanks and other various artillery pieces, all in this area. And they start bringing you in, and they kind of direct you with little red lights to go left, waving them over.
Mhm.
Do you go left, or you just drive right over?
yeah.
You.
What are you saying yeah
you're
to?
saying yeah to going left.
I'll go left.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right.
You
So
go left or right?
you
Yeah.
you go left, and as you do so, you get to this area that there is a gate, like what is it, chain link fence gate that is opened up, and you see other various more civilian looking like armored vehicles kind of parked in this area, and they let you in to find a place to park.
Okay.
If I can find some fucking nice little music to fit the
Barrack?
the environment beyond the wasteland and the journey, that would be nice, but I'm actually having a little trouble with that.
It may just not
I
creepy. I'm getting
have-
scared right now.
Well, that's kind of what it was supposed to be at first, but I can't seem to find. Let's see here. Looking for.
Oh, we're back to the barracks music.
Oh, are we? Here we go. Okay.
Oh?
As you approach into this environment, you then finally park. The engine turns off. And as you do so, you look around and you see all these shiny metal helmet people, and you see the gates of the giant facility close. And as it does so, you see people slowly taking their masks off, all these gas masks. Behind them just look like normal people, but they all seem a little scarred with bags under their eyes, and all of their eyes seem to have this like dull coloring, like almost like the their own pupils seem to have like lost a bit of color to them. Not that they're blind, but it doesn't seem natural. And you see these large text throughout the facility, around the upper rims of the facility, which look like. Let me pull this up. Let me look at. Is this the map I want? Yes, it is. You see a thing saying the settlement of Orion. Orion Fort. One soldier seems to approach you from the a chain link fence behind you, and kind of waves his hands out while you guys are still in the truck, since no one seemed to have said they're getting out. Saying, "Welcome to Orion Fort. Anyone who's more of a CV like you can follow me over here to the R&R district."
Okay.
Sure, man.
All right, let's do it.
All right. As he starts bringing you along, let's see here. Give me a momento. I need. What is that one place called? There's a place. There's a thing.
The White House.
Oh, thank you. Well, okay. So as you guys are following him, is there anything you would like to address or ask this weird kind of pale, scarred-faced person?
What makes this place dangerous?
What have you got for sale?
Heard any rumors lately?
Too, I guess.
Yeah. So, let me see here. Is this what I'm looking for? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Is this what I'm looking for? Yes. Perfect. All right. That's what I was looking for. Well, as you ask him about what makes this place dangerous, he turns to you and says, "Well, what do you mean? You came to the Deadlands and you don't even know why people aren't traveling out in the open?"
I know of the Legion, but is there anything else?
He looks to you with just a confused look, and he simply responds, "Well, what do you mean, anything else but the Legion? That's the only thing you ever have to
Is
worry
that
about."
all?
By the way, are any
I
of you...
see.
Oh, well, one of you is very prevalently in APA, right?
Yeah, that's me.
He turns to you and he says, "Now listen, we understand you are not among the Legion, but for your presence here, you're gonna have to wear this magnetic key.
Magnetic key.
Don't worry, it won't harm you as long as it's not activated."
What's it do exactly?
Uh, in the senses of mechanic sense in the game, it's going to make you have to make a death saving throw. If it fails, you are put immediately unconscious. If you succeed, then you are able to resist it for another turn.
And they have control over this?
Uh, yeah.
Okay.
It's not like it's a key that's given to every individual, but
Yeah, I
any
understand.
enforcement in this area will have a key to deactivate you if need be.
Okay, alright,
And
I
I
have a
should warn
question real
you,
quick.
The New
don't be
Vegas
talking
neck
too much.
explosives.
Most people here aren't a fan of APAs.
I get you. Okay. But does the key affect me when I'm in my like spider mode? Or
It's attached to your chest.
okay, so it won't affect me if I'm not. Okay, that's good to know.
That's if they you know,
Yeah, of course.
just don't show them.
Yeah.
Right. So, as he says, "All right, well, newcomers," he then finally opens up a final gate after a long tunnel of walking with him. And as it opens up, you see there's so much more colorful environment. This place that he says, "Now this is the real Orion Fort." You see various townhouses built onto the side of a large concrete warehouse that has been, well, not warehouse, but like storage area that has been constructed into like almost like a township. Let's see here. Do I have a picture? Here we go. Perfect. Light bleeds in from the ceiling in these giant artificial atmospheric lighting, and the entire facility seems to be of this old, heavy bunker fortress design. There are soldiers walking on catwalks on the upper floors, while the down floors are full of bodies of various people passing through, whatnot. You see children in the corner of the area next to you, where they're literally throwing toy weapons at each other, some of them being wood, and there being a soldier next to them who is teaching them how to properly stab each other. Not that they're actually stabbing each other, but how to do it properly. Oh. Well, I don't know if I got a better version. Are you guys here? I don't hear anyone talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Yes.
Well, as you walk in, the guard then leaves you behind you and leaves you to your own devices. Is there anything you'd like to do in the meantime while I try to find a better picture for this little environment.
Did you
Let's
download
see
the
here.
thumbnail, Reckless?
No.
I'm trying to get a better picture. Give me a second. If that one's no good.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay. I mean, the picture looks fine. I think it's just how Reckless is downloading it or something. I don't know.
No, it's looked fine every other image.
Yeah, the previous one too that looks low res on the stream. It looked high res on, like, when I open it up. It looks like you're downloading.
Wait,
it
are you
while it's-
downloading it from Discord? If you open it by source and
No,
download
I
it
know.
from
That's what I'm
there.
doing.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I don't know what to tell ya.
Hold up. Let me
But
see.
here, I can give you another picture
on, man.
to use. Here, how about that?
You want me to give you it through Mega?
No.
Because I mean, when I download it, it looks high res. I don't know what's up.
What you could do is open it up on a monitor that's really high definition, and then screenshot it, and then
Yeah,
crop
let me
it.
do that real quick.
Yeah, actually.
Sorry, viewers of the show, for all the little inconsistencies, but no worries. So you guys are in the town, Orion's Fort. There's houses nearby. There seems to be a market area. There's guards on catwalks up above, and at the way end of the facility, there seems to be a large garrison unit where it has the large spray painted name of Orion's Fort on the concrete wall on the backside, with some soldiers standing around a main gate at the far end, as well as what looks like, as I said, kids learning combat training in the public on the street with some soldiers entertaining them.
Yeah, okay. Well, you said it was like a bad idea for me to like talk to a lot of people due to APA racism or whatever.
He wasn't very clear. He just said, try not to make yourself too noticeable.
Okay, so just kind of blend in, I guess, or something.
You don't
Okay.
see any other APAs in your visible sight right now.
I get you. Okay.
But you can already tell there is a few people glaring at you with their dulled eyes and black, kind of the, what is it called? What is it called? Eye bags? No, the tired, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm talking about? Bags
Like-
under your eyes?
Yeah, and baggy eyes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of has this like dark
The
ashy look
vampires.
right there under their eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
they all seem to have a pale faces with a bit of scarring.
Mm-hmm.
Vince is looking around,
is
snapping his
there any,
fingers,
like-
going, "Hey, you know what? I'm gonna look for some kind of joint to get a meal because I'm hungry."
Hey.
Is there any kind
Really,
of like
guys?
something that looks like a tech facility?
Well,
Like,
as you look to the past the market to the side, you do see what looks like some kind of armory that has been stripped for parts and everything, and is instead looks like some kind of workshop for civilian use now, and is open and not locked up.
Okay, I'm heading there.
You want to go there? Okay. So as you stroll right over there, as you are passing by, someone seems to pass you, and you constantly are seeing these glowing, like, red eye masks, like gas masks, everywhere you go. Which I'm gonna have to make you do a hardy check due to the fact that you're utterly paranoid of red eye characters.
interesting.
fuck. Okay.
Yeah, I'm also following F as he goes to that workshop area.
Well, give me that hardy check, F. And then not Savern, D90.
Yes.
You yeah, you don't have to do much for yourself right now. How about
Okay.
you,
Thanks.
Zorath? Did you guys see that name someone said of Zorath? What was it? Zerter? Zerter?
Zerter? Who
I-
said Zerter?
What?
Oh, I don't know.
Is
I
it? Is
think
it what
The
Fuel
Boomafoo.
said?
Yeah, hold on.
He
Let me
said
see
he
here.
messaged me. He said Raglis, and I said, "What? He said, how much might does Zabiffy have?"
Is a Biffy.
It's the Biffy. He said Zubat. Zubat.
Who said
Oh
Zubat?
That was a
Well,
few days ago.
God.
Y'all just
Well, all right.
ruining the
Zorath,
name.
where are you going?
Is there like an armor shop? Is that where they're going? The armory?
Yeah, they seem to be going to some kind of workshop that used to be an armory.
Yeah, I'll go there as well.
All right, all right. So as you start approaching that area, you notice the people operating the area. In your presence, you notice this. Where the there. You notice this person working over at the workshop. They seem to be smelting what looks like jewelry. Interesting enough, out of gold and copper and other jewels, precious metals.
Graphite.
The person themselves doesn't look like they're any more than like 18 to 20 years old. Kind of a young female, a woman. She has this braided red hair with black eyes. And she has a very vibrant skin, more so than the other people around. And
Vibrant, like
she stands
mutated?
about... No,
Just like pale.
it just seems to have a very...
Like
no,
healthy?
it seems to have a healthy kind of pinkish hue to it.
Oh,
Okay.
that's just like green and
And-
mutated.
She also is about 5'10" in height, and she's wearing some rather tactical equipment on while she's working in this forging area. And I can give you a nice little picture of her right here.
Okay, can I ask her something?
Sure.
Yeah, alright. Can I ask, like, I'm assuming I can buy things from this, like, workshop, right? So, like, what type of, can I ask her, like, what type of, like, coin do they take? What type of currency?
As she's forging away, she looks over, seeing you, and, well, she kind of shrugs. And as she smiles, you can see that she has nice white teeth.
Uh-huh.
They're not jagged or
Oh my god.
fucked up in any way.
Booba.
Shut
And she
up.
replies to you. What's that? You're looking for currencies? I don't
No,
know
like,
what you're asking.
What kind of money do you take?
do you take any money, or do we just
Oh,
kinda...
she sets
yeah.
her forging tools down and leaves whatever kind of ring she's making to cool. And she turns over and leans on the counter. Well, I don't do business with little circuit boards like you, but if you guys are curious what we use as trade, I guess anything we really do, currencies aren't really a thing that the metalheads seem to really enforce anymore.
Okay, I understand. Alright.
I would say that the currency that's still kind of used sometimes, I guess, is mercs, but that's only with merchants who are going back up north.
Right. So, you yourself wouldn't take anything exactly then. Alright.
Were you willing
Step
to offer
up.
something?
To this person.
Circuit board?
Yeah, I mean, I was maybe interested in seeing what type of things you make here. Maybe get some for me or my friendlies over here.
She kind of leans over, looking at you all. Oh, and by the way, Vince finds a little noodle booth and starts ordering some noodles.
Okay.
Bro, noodle like ramen, like a street food. We gotta go there
It's-
right after this.
It's
Yeah.
not clear what kind of soup noodle it is, but
Well, I'm down to get some noodles after.
Mm-hmm.
now she leans over and says, Well, what are you boys interested in? What are you looking for?
Technology, ruins, artifacts of power.
Yeah, like I guess weapons. I'd be interested in some. You have any like?
Staring at F as he says that, and she slowly nods, going, "Right. Okay. Tell you
Yeah.
what, I might have something you'd be interested in. That's if you got something really worth trading." She goes under the counter and pulls out, slamming this almost small car battery onto the counter. Tapping it, she says, "This here, I got myself a mass battery."
Oh, we're interested in that.
Oh, you got something for mass batteries?
To our droid slave.
I'm not a
Uh,
slave.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
give you 100 mercs for it.
She then puts it back under the counter. "Sorry, we don't really take money here. You have to have
Okay.
something really worth the trade.
Oh.
Anything worth the trade's got to be something that's worth putting into the fight against
I
the
got you. All right.
Those
I pull
evil
out.
Bottle of
APAs.
Jack Daniels.
No, hold on. All right. I have this broken Mark 7 machine gun I have here. Is this worth anything to you? You're a workshop, so I can assume you can repair it, right?
How did it break? How'd that
We found it broken. Remember, like way back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't think she remembers that.
well, that
She
is
wasn't there.
something I could
Oh.
use. But for this, I mean, the price will be high, but I'm telling you, you probably can get your own if you really need them that bad. I mean, I only got one to sell, trade with. But if you really are looking for these kinds of batteries, that's what powers the Legion.
Oh, I see.
Where?
Kill one of those
Jesus.
dark bots, and you'll supply yourself with at least one.
Oh, now that's interesting.
Every single one of them possesses a mass battery.
Now,
If you're
Alright.
interested in fighting them, go to that garrison at the end of the hall here. That's where they're always looking for more recruits.
Let's go.
okay, I'll just
See.
since I have no use for
Not
this
yet.
this MG here,
Well, I wanna
so
go.
I'll just hand it to you.
Oh, you
Wait.
just give it to her. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, unless one of us want to have it, I personally am not interested.
I'll throw in a bottle of Jack Daniels with his broken gun. How about that? For the battery.
What do you want for it?
Yeah, I'll slide a
The
can
battery?
of spam on the table and walk
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
She looks at all that stuff and goes, I don't know, guys. This doesn't seem to be exactly the most valuable of trade. But,
Okay,
you know,
alright.
if you're still interested in things, I could just give you I don't know, a large battery. We got plenty of those.
No, we mean specifically mass batteries. Are you interested in any lithium? We have lithium.
Really?
Yep.
How much?
We have like 2 bars worth of lithium.
2 solid bars
Only two.
of lithium.
Yep.
Wow. She starts looking around. Tell you what. If you hand me the lithium, and you can get me some rare components that I need, I can give you the exact design I would need, and I might be able to build you an extra mass battery out
Okay.
of the same one here. I might be able to
Okay.
split these two into being 2.
Interesting.
You let me keep the other lithium bar and all the other stuff on this table.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. What components do you need there?
What I need, it's hard to come by, so I don't know if you're gonna find it here. But it's... She then looks in the bottom of her drawers and pulls out this little schematic. And then she points at one part. Part C119. It's a small piece, and it looks like this on the picture. You see?
Uh-huh.
C119.
C119. Alright, I'm gonna write that down real quick. Alright.
She slides it over. Now, it's not just for one, because one would be enough just to build you, to split this mass battery into two. But if you can bring in, I don't know, more than one, so 2, 3, 4, 5, that's when I really would be making the deal. Because then I can actually use it on some other components I have here.
Right. Okay.
You understand?
Let's
Yeah,
get
we
some
understand.
ramen, baby.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I'm going to the end of the
So-
hall to where like that person said I can find the Legion or whatever recruits.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So then, you guys, you go to the, over there to the garrison, and you guys go over to the little noodle shop. So, let me,
Zorath is gonna do the talking himself?
Yes.
Oh. Alright.
let's see here.
Okay. I'll let you do that.
I'm going to try to find, let's see, I'm looking for something very specific. I don't know
The
if
secret
I'm gonna
ingredient noodle
find
soup
it.
from Kung Fu Panda?
Ah, yes.
Is that what
You
this
have
is?
Figured it out. No.
So what is that supposed to mean? I'm gonna do my own talk, and what's the problem with that? Am I not allowed to talk?
What,
Yeah.
do you even know what we want?
I want to fight the Legion.
Man,
You're
I don't know.
just gonna
if we're
turn
ready
you into
for
a
that.
soldier.
They're not.
No. We gotta do something else, man. We're not just gonna become soldiers and fight them. We've got
We're
to
not.
finesse our speaking a little bit. We're tech hunting.
That's what you're doing. You're tech hunting.
You're
I'm
tech
not. I
hunting.
mean,
If we just go up to them and say we want to fight the Legion,
I
they're gonna
don't wanna
freaking
fight the
suit us
Legion.
up and make
I
us
mean,
become
I
those
don't-
black helmeted things.
I don't want to fight the Legion. Alright, I can. I feel like I could like trade these guys. I could like talk to somebody that fights the Legion and be like, if you bring me back like a couple mass batteries, I'll give you
We're
a hug or
supposed to
something.
take
I
the
don't know.
quest, not give them, man.
Huh?
We're
What do
supposed
you
to
mean?
take the quest,
Unless you
not
want to
give them.
roleplay as an NPC for the rest of your life.
I mean,
You just stand at a post and start telling people to do stuff.
if I get mass batteries out of it, I mean that'd be.
Oh,
good.
look, it'll be fine. We might have to go.
Alright.
We're not gonna take on the whole Legion.
Well, hey. All right, so you go up to the little booth, right? The little noodle shop. And at the noodle shop, you then seem to find Vince there slurping up some noodles with his little bowl.
Mhm.
But in the little bowl, it looks like... Okay, give me a mind check, both of you, looking.
Both, all of us.
Yeah.
Oh crap. I got a plus 7.
29.
Oh, I got a 20. Dang.
Oh, okay, so you both notice it. So in the bar, I mean, at the little stall, you notice in his bowl, there are little hands in the bowl. And, like, little hands. And then when you're looking at more, it looks like there is a chopped up rat in the bowl.
Oh.
And the guy,
My
then as you look
favorite.
around the stall, you notice the guy's making noodles and has a bunch of skinned rats for meat to be put in with the noodles.
Alright, I think I'll pass on the food, actually.
Can you even eat anyway?
I can't. I think I can eat, right? Can I eat?
You could. Do you
Yeah,
have digestive systems implemented?
I don't know. How I know that? Maybe. I mean, I don't need to eat. I was just gonna eat because why not? Right?
You're like Genos, man.
Why not? Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
well,
suit
so
yourself.
you
I'm
want-
gonna.
Do you want some noodles?
I'm eating it.
I'm not saying any noodles.
Is that all he
Nothing.
makes? Is soup? Maybe I can get some roasted rat or something. I don't know. Put it on a
Yeah. You
kebab.
want to ask him? The guy looks at you, and it looks like he's missing an
Yeah.
eye. And it's not like it's an eye patch or anything. There's just a hole where his left eye should be. And he looks over to you. He's got a bit of round cheeks, and that's all. And as he's stirring these noodles up in a big pan, he says, "What do you want?"
I want a rat kebab.
Mmm.
Rat
Good
on,
choice, good
roasted
choice.
rat on a
He
stick,
turns
baby.
over and he plucks 2 rats off of the top of the stall, and then he gets a little stick out and he literally just sticks them on the stick, just clunk, clunk. And he pulls some mushrooms from his cooking pot and just sticking them on the kebab too. And then he literally sets it over to the hands it over the counter and says, 4 bullets.
For what?
We trade supply. Bullets are good trade. Give me bullets.
Uh, 4, you say?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll give you 4 7.62 by 51 rounds.
He nods
Good.
and says, "Do not care about the bullet, just the quantity."
Okay,
Interesting.
give him that.
All right. So you give him 4 bullets. He accepts them. Gives you your rat kebab.
Hey, Reckless.
Mm.
Reckless, can you put this on stream as the picture in RP lobby?
No.
What do you mean? What is that?
It's
Don't-
dude, it's Shrek. It's roasted swamp rat from Shrek. That's what
Oh.
this is.
Oh my god, why?
Well, are you guys just gonna? All right. So, D90, you went to the barracks too, is right?
Yeah, why not?
Is there anything else you want to do over here at the rat stall with Vince? You just want to eat away? If you're doing so, then I'm gonna move to them and start going on with what's happening with them.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
chowing down, man. And I guess I'm gonna
So,
head to the
as
barracks.
they're
I have
eating-
portable food.
You guys approach the garrison, and as you start doing so, there's 2 men there, and they're in the helmets and the masks, and they say, "Now hold up. What's a circuit board like you and a fine man like this walking up here for? You guys looking to join?"
Sort of.
I mean, I'm personally not looking to join. I'm just interested in mass batteries.
Hey,
Is it possible for us
that's
to?
just as good as an excuse as any. Listen here. No one's asking you to put a uniform on and join the Iron Shield as being a metalhead like the rest of us. Nah, you don't get that title, and you don't get the right, because you're not a true soldier of the Iron Shield Protectorate. But an extra gun's an extra gun, and we aren't afraid of having anyone join in the trenches and fighting that.
Okay.
The other soldier
We're
kind of
tech
leans in and goes,
hunters.
"Yeah, nobody here is asking to train you. Nobody here is asking you to enlist. We're just interested if you're willing to put a gun in your hands and fight the good fight.
We are more specialists than trench fighters. We want to steal
F,
from
you
the
are
pension.
eating rats. Get out of here.
Yeah, you're not talking
Yeah,
over here.
I got rat on a stick for a reason. It was portable.
It's portable.
It's
So you left
portable.
Vince. He's still eating noodles in the bowl.
Man,
Well,
poor
good for
Vince
him.
being
The
left
truck driver,
behind.
he has no say in our leadership.
What? He's a member of our team, just as
He's
good
been
as
part
you
of
are.
this team longer than you have.
Yeah,
Buster.
I'm gonna kick you out. Yeah.
Besides, Vince has lost more on this journey than you ever did. Alright, so,
Mhm.
sorry, I was getting myself a drink. Right, so, you guys, what do you say to the guards? They seem very excited about waiting for your answer.
Well, I'll let Zorath talk here. I mean,
Yeah, he wanted to do it.
No, I'll let Field talk.
Okay, don't all speak at once.
I'm not even there.
I'm
Go ahead, man.
Okay, all right. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I'll go ahead and fight. I mean, I'm not planning on. I mean, I was just curious. Like, maybe I could like trade you some stuff if you were to, like, just hand me some mass batteries you get from like the battle you go on over there.
What? Now they both kind of step back. Now hold on. You just want to give us stuff and then we just give you the stuff that we fight and die for?
I mean, okay, maybe
The other one
not
looks the other.
actually.
You see, that's why we can't trust these circuit boards. They're all the same. Bunch of greedy, evil assholes.
What? Oh, I was gonna give you stuff. All right, whatever.
I want to
Alright.
fight. I want to fight the Legion. And I want to wear a uniform to do it.
You want it? Okay.
Alright, do you not hear what we just said?
Yeah, I know.
We
I'm,
ain't giving uniforms. Oh. Well, if you want to join, alright, cool. He knocks on the metal door behind him, and as the door starts opening up, you start seeing what looks like just... Oh, I don't even know how to describe it right away, but as the door opens up, you start seeing just a series of balconies and platforms and levels of troops running around, training, push-ups, sit-ups, drilling, and some guy up there on a literal hovering craft with a megaphone yelling out, "No one's going to fight for this land except you! You're the metalheads! You're the Iron Shield! You're the defenders of this fine, beautiful country! And even though the city broke, we haven't!" And everyone just keeps yelling hurrah after everything he says. Turning to see you guys with the big gates opening up behind these two guards here. His little hovercraft, it's almost like an Eggman little hovercraft thing, right? And it kind of hovers over towards you, and the railing opens up as he steps down and sees you guys standing at the gates. Oh, what's that? What are you guys here for?
we
Hey, I
want to
can't
fight.
hear. F, you saying something?
Aren't I eating rat? Am I there? Okay,
Oh,
I'm fine.
oh,
I'll come.
okay.
I'm coming in.
Alright.
Okay.
All right. All right. So, what are you guys saying, Zorath and D90?
Okay.
I mean, fucking talk, guys.
Yeah,
Jesus
no, I'm
Christ.
I'm letting
expecting
you guys
Sora
do the
to say
talking.
something. I don't know. All right.
No, because every single time I talk, it's always something that you guys don't like. So I'm just gonna let you guys talk.
What? What do you mean? Okay. All right. Well, we're just here. This guy over here. His name is Zorath, by the way. is Zorath over here. He wants to fight with you guys. Be
The
a part of
general
the
guy throws his
Iron
arms
Shield.
up and says, "That sounds wonderful, son. Now listen here. You all know how to use a gun, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, we fought many
And you-
battles.
You all know how to use a knife and how to break open an APA like this bucket of circuits right here?
Kinda, maybe.
Great answer.
I could show you guys
Alright.
if you want.
Well then, you are the perfect for the job. Why don't you follow this fine gentleman over here? And he points at one of his soldiers who stands at attention as he points at him. And he'll send you to one of the many front lines for our operations. You're ready
Wait.
to fight for the greatness of humanity and the protection of all those who live here.
Wait, are we just going straight into the front? Are we getting any training or something?
Don't
Or-
worry. If you
Uh,
live, that's your training. And then he gets back into his
Uh.
hovercraft and starts hovering off. The soldier turns around and goes, "Oh, so you guys are, he seems very timid and like excited, but like really like doesn't know what he's getting himself into. Well, I've been waiting to go for a while. So are you guys gonna be like heading out with me then?"
Well, I mean...
Vince finally approaches with a little bowl of noodles, just slurping it up. Yep. Hey guys, so what's up? What are you guys doing?
Yeah, I'll go.
No. Okay.
The
Yeah.
timid soldier then starts stuttering more. That's great. You guys follow me. I'm about to meet up with my squad, and you guys can just. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. And he turns around and starts rushing down the stairs next to you.
Right, I'm gonna stay with Vince for a little bit. I don't know if I'm sure to go right into
Vince
battle
is
right
still
now.
looking around, holding like a little fork in a spork in his hands with the bowl, just finishing up the broth of the noodle soup, and looks around and going, "What? We're going with who? What? What is
Yeah.
going on, guys?"
Okay, so I mean, Zorath over here, he's interested in fighting the Legion, like big robot guys. So he's gonna go do that with the Iron Shield. Yeah. How's your noodles, by the way? Your noodles good? Tastes good?
Are you guys asking me to go into a fight again?
You don't need to go at it. You can stay here. You can relax and chill and do whatever you want, right?
Oh. He starts having a panic attack, but you're saying that he sighs in relief and goes, okay. Tell you what, guys. I'm gonna look around town, see if they know anything more about the anything going on around here. Maybe some snippets into, I don't know, like ancient technologies and stuff. Things that F has been spewing about for a while, and you guys can head out, and
Actually, I'm
I'll wait for
gonna
you.
go with you. Actually, I'm gonna find out about these ancient technologies too. Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah, sure, man. Yeah, that sounds
Okay,
great.
I'm
Vince
gonna
seems
bust
happy
in through
about
the
it.
door, so I'm already here.
Oh yeah,
What?
no, the doors are wide
I'm
open.
not bust in, but I'm walking in.
Now, the two soldiers at the doors who are like asking if you wanted to join, one of them puts their arms around Vince and goes, "Nah, don't worry. If you go with your buddies here, they'll all be fine. You're both gonna be perfect for the job. Don't worry. People don't normally die on their first day. You'll be
Really?
fine."
Job? You guys took a job? What's happening?
I mean, Zorath is going into the battlefield right now.
The stuttering soldier guys down the catwalk from you guys going, hey guys, are we gonna go? Come, it's this way.
Oh, yeah.
Where
I
is
was
Zora?
already following him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but no one else is.
Do you want to go with Zorath, F? Or what's going on?
What?
What?
Zorath, what are you doing?
Uh,
So are
Zorath?
you?
What?
What's the dealio? You're gonna start heading out?
Mm-hmm.
uh, what?
Everyone else?
I don't know.
I don't
mean,
know.
what's going on? Is Zora just going? Is he just gonna? Cause
They're
I
leaving. Are you going to leave or are you what?
I'm not going.
Approach Zorath and grab him by the shoulder and ask, "What are you doing?"
Well, he's standing next to the stuttering soldier who easily can answer. He just kind of leans over, going, "Uh, we're going to meet with my squad, and we're gonna go and fight for the motherland and be great heroes and save everyone, like good soldiers we are."
Right.
I see. Is that true, Zorath?
Just about.
About.
What?
Okay, you gotta give me an answer. Are you going to go with the stuttering man or not?
I guess.
But you're going too?
Well,
D90?
I'm not gonna split up.
Well, I mean, you're just gonna go into the front line with all these other guys.
Well, there's
What?
a bunch of soldiers.
Well, we're gonna go see
You
a
think
squad
you're-
leader, aren't we?
Yeah, you're not exactly gonna be alone.
We can talk there.
Okay, I guess I'll follow them. Yeah.
We're not enlisted yet. We can talk.
They're
to
putting
this
us right
guy.
into the front
Over-
lines. We're just
over
walking
there.
out into the battlefield right now. That's what we're doing.
No.
Right.
We'll see
okay.
when we get there.
Do you think the battlefield's
see
like
when we
right
get
outside
We're
the
gonna go
back
see
door?
this squad.
No, I mean, okay. All right, I'll go.
All right. So as you're going, Vince kind of waves to you from the doors of the garrison, and one of the soldiers at the door has his arm around Vince's shoulder, telling him war stories like it's a glorious old, gay time. And you guys are just going down this catwalk with a cheerful little stuttering soldier who seems to be rushing down the aisle, and then he finally turns a corner, turns another, and seems to be in this kind of like loading bay where there's other various vehicles, and a gate seems to be opening up. He turns to you guys and goes, "Hey, so you guys have your masks? Because we're gonna have to put them on. My squad's just outside the main gates."
We don't have any masks. What do you mean?
Have one.
Like gas masks?
The
Or,
other
like-
two do not need them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where is your
okay.
leader?
Just outside the main gate.
Bring me. Bring us there.
He nods, and ecstatically turns around to rush down the whole area where all the vehicles are being loaded up with people and being loaded with ammunition and other things. And the main doors open up, and you see a squad of 4 soldiers. One of them with a red helmet, like what you saw when you first entered the territory. He turns over and goes, "Private, where have you been?" "Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I have some private contractors who are gonna work with us."
Specialists. We're specialists sent here.
Yeah, specialists. And the sergeant goes, "That's good enough for me. You guys know how to use a gun?"
Yes.
Yeah.
"All right.
Hold
That's all I
on.
need to hear." Oh, he turns around one
We
more
were
time.
sent here
"I'm not gonna
specifically to
supply
deal
you with weapons
with the
just
high-
so you
oh.
understand."
Right.
Yes, we have some.
All right, good.
The high value target? Tell us about him.
The high value target. Oh, we're about to
Yes.
load up into this armored vehicle here. We're gonna take about an hour drive until we get to one of the locations where there was a sighting of a watcher. We're just gonna check the area out. If we find nothing, then we're just gonna head back. And if we're lucky, we might be able to find some good old loot in the area. Scavenging run at best.
I see.
What's a watcher?
A watcher? Nothing to worry too much about. Watchers are the most common of Legion infantry. They're nothing to worry, as I said, and they we just want to make sure there isn't one in the area. If there is, we'll deal with it.
Okay, alright, that sounds pretty good. Alright.
He nods, starts loading up into the armored vehicle. Everyone's loading up?
Oh, yeah.
All right. As you're sitting with these guys, sitting in their armored vehicle together, the truck starts rumbling and moving as it goes down the road. They're all sitting there. The nervous new private seems to be kind of tapping his foot on the ground over and over and over, while the sergeant's sitting there very calmly, holding his gun into his hands, a long rifle. He kind of looks around, going, "So, what's your stories? How'd you end up this far south?"
Or well, I mean, we kind of just started at this old like settlement. It was like I don't remember the name exactly. Do you remember the name of the the big tower thing with like the artillery cannon on the top?
Oh, what is it? Trader's Perch?
Yeah. So we came from Trader's Perch, after, like, I guess kind
There's
of.
a bunch of fine people there.
Yeah, we came from an old like food factory and ended up there.
You
I-
guys been working together for a long time? You all
Yeah,
seem to be
yeah.
very different.
Yeah, we've been working together for quite a while.
What about this guy here? Why ain't he wearing a mask? You alright, son? You need one?
No, I'm fine. I don't.
Well,
Yeah.
alright. Listen, I know a lot of people here seem to have some hostilities towards APAs like you, but I promise you, you're nothing like the Legion, and anyone who actually has to fight them knows better.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
He nods again, and let's see how long the travel goes. Okay, it seems to be a pretty decent journey. As it's continuing, the fidgeting little private soldier, he speaks up. Hey guys, is it like normal to like be scared to being a hero or something? I don't know. Oh, you say yes to him. He looks to you, looking for more comfort.
I can still stare at him.
Are you just gonna stare at him? All right, yeah. So as you're
Yeah.
staring at him, he then just kind of breaks eye contact, getting uncomfortable, and goes, "Oh, okay, well, if that's good, I guess."
Yeah.
He keeps tapping his thumbs
Just
together.
don't die. That's
Yeah. Well.
All you have to do in war.
Yeah. Don't die. Don't. And then there's this old vet in the crew here going, "Don't worry, it's not painful. When you die, these weapons they use incinerate you, so there'll be nothing left. So there won't be much pain to it." He
That's
starts fidgeting with his thumbs even faster. "Oh no, you just incinerate. You just don't exist anymore. That sounds nice."
Hey, man, it's alright. Relax, alright?
Yeah, this big robot that looks reminiscent of a Legion infantry is comforting him now.
What?
Reaches
Okay.
over, pats him on the head. Bam, bam.
Can I ask him something? What's his name? What's your name, little like nervous private man? Whatever.
Oh, my my name is Benson.
Okay, alright, Benson. Let's call you Ben. Alright. Well, I guess are we there or something? Truck's
Oh, I don't know if we're there yet. The truck's still running.
Oh, it's still running? Okay.
Yeah, it's still been rumbling this whole time. If
Alright.
anyone wants to say anything to the squad here, get a little personal with them, you're welcome to do so.
Okay.
But if no one cares, then we will move on.
Mhm.
The truck is slowly coming to a stop.
Yeah, move on.
Just before it does, the sergeant is going to speak. Now, just so we're clear, we're going to need to understand everyone's identity here, just so any name can be coded out. That right there, Benson, we just call him Private. I'm the sergeant. This here is Nos. This is the old vet guy who talked about incineration just before.
Right.
And that there is Jesse. Jesse don't talk, but don't put it, don't blame her for it. Her, half of her throat was incinerated last time we got into a fight, so
Oh,
not able
God.
to speak. But Jesse can hear you. So Jesse, Nosk, Private, and I'm the sergeant. Understand?
Got you, yeah.
And you guys?
Yeah.
Well,
F.
my name's D90.
Zorath.
Right. Bit long names for Zorath, but I think it'll be fine.
Okay.
Truck finally comes to a stop. And as it does, the let's see here. I'm trying to find something that would be perfect for this. No, that's not good. Let's see. I'm looking for.
Here you go, man. Just want to use this.
What's this?
looking for music?
Banger.
Oh, you wanna use this, huh? Okay. Okay, sure. That'll
Can we
work.
get an image for
So
where
as
we're
the
at?
doors open, then you notice that you're in some area that seems to be rather barren. Some old structures perch outside of the dried soil, making up a bit of a coverage around the site, blocking the horizon around you guys.
Reckless is asking for an image.
Ah, yes. I'll get you one. Here we go. Perfect. There we are. Looking around, you don't see anything but a bunch of trash on the ground. Old metal and torn down signs. What looks like a plane crash in the buildings ahead of you. Everyone loads out with their guns out. Looking around, the sergeant says, check the area. Make sure that we're in a secure location. He waves to the private and Nosk to go right, and then he starts heading left with Jesse. Before he leaves the area, he turns to you guys. You three, right? There's three of you?
Yep.
Yeah. You three.
Yes.
Head up towards that plane crash. Investigate that. We're checking the buildings on either side of the streets.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's go do
so
that.
you guys get out of the vehicle, there's the plane crash ahead of you. There are buildings to your left and right. There's a bunch of rubbish on the ground, and it seems to be rather calm.
Oh,
What do you guys do?
Oh. Sure. I mean, we should just head to the plane crash or whatever, right? Nothing else really around, right?
Well, I mean, just there is.
We gotta go check it out.
Yeah.
The buildings. There's a main building on the right that's noticeable, and it seems to be a theater. And on the left side, there is a building that seems to be some kind of mall.
Yeah. I'm just gonna head straight for
We'll
the train
listen to what
crash.
they say for now, but we have been delivered right where we want to be.
Mhm.
So as you
I'll say to the party.
you guys start approaching, and as you see the crash itself, there is the engines laying out separate from the wings that seems to have a cargo hull that seems to you can climb into to see, but it is kind of small, so someone's gonna have to crawl in. And then the full cockpit front of the aircraft seems to be separated and is crashed into the building to the left of you. It seems to be some kind of department store that is just branching off from the mall.
Mm.
I'm the smallest one here. I can climb into the plane.
Good. Yep. So you want to do that? Give me an agility check. What about you guys? What do you guys want to do? Other people here.
You said there was a department store that was near it, or crashed into it?
The front head of the plane has crashed into a department store. Yes.
Yeah, I'll head into the department store.
yeah, I'll go too.
How about you, Zorath?
I'll go into the
What are you doing, Zorath?
store as well.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you guys are both going in there. All right. Let's see here. Now, you see something move in the department store. And for you, Zorath, not Zorath, F, what roll did you get? You successfully start crawling into the aircraft.
14.
Mm.
Do I
What,
see any
what do
fat
you-
loose or something?
Well, while you're crawling into it, you guys, D90 and Zorath, you see something in the department store pass by.
What could it be?
Can I? Yeah, look around
wonder.
for it. Like, what is it? Any other
It's something small.
small? Okay. I guess I'll just be alert.
Same.
All right. As you're looking around, being alert, does anyone want to make a trap saving throw, please? F, you, sir, you successfully crawl inside the aircraft. As you are able to get in, you notice it's dark. Do you have any source of light?
Wait, do I need to make a trap saving throw?
Yeah, who's making
Yeah.
a trap saving throw? Both of us?
Both of you.
Oh crap! Am I able to activate my ability before, or no?
You should have said that before when you
Yeah.
saw something pass by.
I should have. Okay.
I don't have any light
Oh
sources.
wow, I'm freaking rolling so high. Yeah, I got a 22.
Oh. Well. You see something come at you. Let me pull up what it is. Popping out from nowhere and leaping out from the dark, you clearly are able to react before it actually gets in range to bother you. But it seems to be this. Here we go. Let me give you a little picture. Something. It looks no bigger than like a cat. It's a small little creature.
Oh yeah, look at that guy.
And it leaps up at you, Zorath. So what do you want to do in response?
Dodge, I guess. Can I dodge?
Okay. No, I mean, like, you can actually do an action. You get to
Oh,
go
can
first.
I try and fight it?
Yeah, you want to just stab it? Go for
Yeah.
it. Roll to hit, and it will attempt to dodge your attack. Let's see here.
I got a 17.
Mm-hmm. Got an attack saving throw, and it just dodges you. So,
High agility.
what do you want to do for your
Disruption.
second action? Oh, and D90, you can do something too.
I mean, I'm just gonna back away from the battle. I don't really want to mess with it. I'll continue looking around the department store, see if there's
Hey,
anything
you
interesting.
like, I ain't dealing with that little lizard.
Yeah.
Okay, so, Zorath, what are you doing with your second action?
I'll try and swing at it again. I guess.
Oh, okay.
29.
Nice. Holy crap.
Wow, okay. Well, then it's going to... Let's see its attempt to dodge again. Let's see. Oh, you hit it. Do you mind telling me your damage output?
Yeah.
Uh,
25 piercing, 5 blunt, 5
Yep.
shred, 10 heat, 2 tank, and 1 psychic.
Uh-huh.
You know what, I'm just gonna take a
Interesting.
screenshot and I'll post it in the RP lobby and then I'll just pin it.
good idea.
So I don't have to keep on saying it every time I hit something. You know?
Yeah, well, listen. It doesn't even need to make a poise check because you chop it and it drops to the ground and now it has to make a death saving throw.
Dope.
Man, poor little cat thing, man.
Well, it's a little lizard.
Yeah.
And wow.
That was a good roll.
You chop it to the ground and it seems to have stabilized and is unconscious now. The lizard never had a chance. It leaped and you just swatted it. For you, F, I asked you, did you have any light source?
Nope.
Well, then you're just sitting in the dark.
Well, shit.
how
All right,
about
guess I'll head
you,
back out.
D90?
Uh,
What are you doing?
Can
You're
I
looking
like?
around, right?
Yeah,
Go ahead and
yeah.
give me a mind check to see what you find around the area.
Okay, well I'm gonna activate my ability so I have a better mind check here. Let me see. Okay. What the heck? Got a 9.
All right. That seems to be good enough.
Okay.
So, in this moment, you are looking around, searching this area, and what you find is an aisle of baby clothes with little boots and little shoes.
Hmm.
Do you want to go down the aisle?
Uh, yeah, yeah. I'll be alert and goes down the aisle if it does anything? Yeah.
Yeah, sure. As you start walking down the aisle, you do notice that there is these little picture frames with like, the frame pictures that say like this is like your family, like it could be you here, right? You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
all these little families of people holding babies and stuff. And in the background, there are APA droid models of your design in the background of these pictures.
Right.
It could be you, but it's not.
You see one that says, you see this just down at the end of the department store, near the end of the where the plane head crashes. On the wall, there seems to be this large poster of saying new RPAs, a droid model that seems to be your replacement.
Dang.
And it's standing there with a family holding a child and being a friend to everyone in the picture. The RPA models look like this.
Yeah, alright.
And friends, as you stare at the poster, and Zorath comes around after swatting little lizard to the ground, looking at Twitch a little bit, comes over to look at the poster. And you both look upon it as F crawls out from the inside of the jet and falls onto the ground. F, I'd like you to do a hardy check to see if you hurt yourself on the sharp metal around you.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
What do we got here?
17.
Oh, okay. You're fine. You just clunk out, just bam! And they just kind of look back to see you as you look up forward, and everyone slowly turns back to the poster, to the RPA. And we'll put our break here, guys, where we can all take a little moment to ourselves, and we'll be back.
Break time. Plug you.
Hello, we're back. Streaming
Ahoy!
live on
Oh, hey
twitch.tv
guys.
slash
Yo, welcome
RepCRC.
back. Yeah.
So I guess we don't need to do a full recap, but let's just be a little brief on
Yeah.
exactly what's happened so far in our little journey.
Mhm.
So, do you guys want to? Who wants to tell the story? No problem. Don't all
Well,
speak
we've
at once.
been
I'll take
enlisted.
over. So,
Okay.
essentially, you guys went from a truck. You went into the territory of the Metalheads, the Iron Shield Protectorate. You then were transported to one of their settlements. From there, you kind of wandered around a little. Didn't do much, but you explored a bit. You immediately saw the guys with the guns, and you said, "Hey, we heard we can get mass batteries if we fought in battles." And they're like, "Oh, you can get anything you want as long as you shoot the enemy." And they're like, "Oh, awesome." So then they very very pushy, tried to throw you in to just join them. Just like, yeah, you got a gun? Just go in there. Just do something. You'll be fine. and and then they threw you into a truck, and then you drove out into the wasteland where you're now in this ruined city exploring this wreck of a plane. And you see a poster of a droid model called the RPAs.
Right.
So, as you look upon the poster, and F gets up. You hear in the background the soldiers, the sergeant, and the others kind of approaching. Area secured. Sergeant seems to approach you guys first, waving towards you. F specifically right now, since he's technically outside.
Yeah. I guess I'll approach him.
Okay. So, the sergeant says, "You guys saw anything in the plane crash? Any information on how it could have happened?"
No threats. And inside the interior of the plane is closed off and too dark to see
You've been
anything
wandering
within.
the Deadlands and you didn't have a light on you.
Well, it's called the Deadlands, not the Darklands, alright?
True.
What?
He turns to the left and he looks at the poster you guys were looking at. He then slowly approaches. Ah, so you see it. Do you know what you're looking at?
Apparently it's called the
A guy in cool
RPA?
armor. That guy looks pretty sick.
That, as he waves his gun in the direction of the poster. That right there is the end of the world.
I see.
That is the Legion. Are those what the soldiers look like?
That's what a lot of them look like. Not all of them. Been hearing some weird rumors that they've been changing up their model lines. And he
They
looks
can
towards you,
modify.
D90.
Hmm?
They were supposedly supposed to replace you and all of your APA brethren, but I guess they did, but not globally, just here.
Oh, okay. Did they like destroy all
They
the...
don't seem so threatening in the poster.
Well, I mean... Yeah. Did they
It's
destroy
interesting,
all
right?
the other APA? Like the people who were gonna replace it with the RPA or
They
whatever?
were supposed to be caretakers for families,
Alright.
working in nurseries and daycares, but for some reason, I don't know what, I wasn't alive when it happened, or I was very young. They apparently did much more than that. And I don't know who designed them, but those things are not made to take care of a child. They're made to kill.
Hmm.
Couldn't tell you why. Again, I'm not the designer. Never knew who was. All I know is be ready if you ever see one. And on that note,
The one in the poster starts moving.
Oh
No,
god.
but um, let's see here. In a blink of a moment, here, let me give you a little bit more. Whoops. Here we go. In a blink of a moment, as he's saying his those words, he is shot in the back of the head,
What?
and the private, Nosk, and Jesse standing beside him just watch as you guys watch him fall to his knees as his head slowly dissolves and starts just becoming dust and just gets eaten away almost in these fragments that are like hexagonal in shape as they then flicker and flake off as he just dissolves apart like he's like sand crumbling, dry sand to the
Oh,
ground.
well, I guess he was right. It doesn't look so
Uh,
painful.
Yeah, I'm gonna head for some cover.
Everyone's gonna have to make a hardy check.
A hardy check, okay.
You're just watching a guy dissolve in front of you.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I'm a
Uh,
sociopath.
Good old Benson is going to make a hardy check. Here, let's see his. Wow, he made a decent one. Benson is shaking with his gun. The rattling of the gun can be heard in his hands, but he is not moved from his spot. D90.
My entire existence is murdering people. I shouldn't have to do that.
That's true. That's true. All right, fine. Well, D90, you are last to respond. Everyone else gets to respond first. Jesse and Nosk and Benson are all going to run for cover in the department store. What are you doing, Zorath?
I guess I'm running into cover as well.
Okay. How about you, F?
Do I see anything? Is there like one dude, like a definitive thing?
As you look out from the building, you can see over near the plane crash one of those RPAs just standing very calmly next to the crashed plane,
Do I use
pointing
big
out
monster
this
move?
strange gun.
What is my range?
It's at mid-range, and you can hear it speak. Please, citizen, stay calm.
Yeah, I'm gonna railgun it.
Okay, and now D90. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna run to cover.
Okay. So, do you want to spend? Oh, there you go. Well then,
Oh, wow.
sounds like that hits. What's the damage?
25 ballistic, 5 tank.
Ah. Hmm. All right. So, he has to. Let me just make sure. Okay. He's got to make a voice save. And he takes damage, of course. There we go. Perfect. Alright. And he fails. You shoot it with a railgun and you just blast it to the ground. As it hits the ground, you can hear it say, "Please, citizen, stay calm." And it is now the machine's turn. The machine is going to just stand back up, and surrounding the area around the plane crash, 4 more seem to emerge from behind the crash, just calmly walking forward with these large rifles in hand. And you can hear them all repeating the same phrase. "Please, citizen, stay calm." And they spend all their actions to approach closer. They're about 13 meters away from all of you, so just at the brink of mid-range. It's your guys' turn. What would you like to do? There's 5 of them. One of them is shot pretty hard with a rail sticking out of its chest.
I'm gonna go into my defensive stance with my tower shield.
Alright. That's your first action. How about you guys? Come on, everyone's gotta say something.
I can't do anything, so.
You're in a department store full of shelves. You could try to sneak closer.
Alright, I'll sneak closer then.
There you go. That's the right attitude. How about you, F?
I'm gonna roll into cover now.
You got 2 actions. You're just gonna spend your first action just moving into cover?
Yes, and then I'm going to shoot him again.
How about you, D90? What are you doing for your second action?
I guess I'll aim with my Draken at them.
Okay.
Shoot them up.
Go ahead and shoot.
I
Are you shooting
succeeded.
the injured one?
Yeah. Also, like, does activating my ability take up an action?
Activating your ability?
Yeah, spider mode.
I wouldn't really say so, but...
Okay. Yeah, I'll activate my ability then. And then
If
I'll
he's gonna
him.
shoot the injured one, I want to shoot another one, like the second guy that came up, I guess.
Okay.
Jeez.
Also, I
I feel like that missed.
succeeded if I'm at mid range.
I'm at mid range. No, that hit.
Oh, okay. You're hitting the injured one, and you're, F, you're hitting the, one to the left or right?
Yeah. To the left.
Okay.
Like left.
Alright, so then, and, Zorath, you're just sneaking up closer again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you give me an agility check to see if you can sneak without being noticed?
Great. Yeah.
Alright, you have done so. You're getting closer. You're only about 4 meters away from the one to the farthest right. But that takes up all your actions to move that close. So, it is now the machine's turn. Oh wait, no. It's Nosk, Jesse, and Private's turn. So, they're all going to take cover, and they're all going to shoot. So, seeing the guns that they shoot with, we have, let's see here. Alright, there's 2 ways I can do this. I can do their volleys all at once to minimize dice rolling, or I can lay it all out to be all visible in interactions. And if you want to, do you want me to calculate it all visually? It would be longer.
You can just do a volley so we can speed it up.
Alright. So, Um, so there's going to be that guy. All right, here. So here we go. All right, good shots, good shots. And 4 of them hit. And we're going to say the most injured one first. All right. And then, how much damage do your railgun do? 25 and 5? Yep, I got you.
Yep.
If you're curious what my dragon did, I have 17 ballistic, 14 here.
All right. Let's see here. Whoops. Here we go. And how much? 17 ballistic?
14 heat.
All right. All right. So, as they all start shooting, your gun, Sovereign, D90, you shoot it, and your gun you just hear a loud ding as it clearly didn't penetrate the character, the model.
Okay.
No penetration happened. However, it is in the negatives, but it doesn't seem to go down. Instead, it activates its ability, the flesh is weak, where it can stay mobile and continuing performing while doing death saves without going unconscious. So, it's being shot up, it's sparking, and it's dying, which, by the way, it's got to make a death saving throw now. But it is not... It is failing, so it's more hurt now. There we go. Alright, so now it is the machine's turn. Oh wait, F, you did damage to one of them, right? Yep.
Yes.
Alright, let me do a poise check on that guy. Yep, he's fine. Another rail is sticking off the chest of another one. It is their turns. They're going to shoot back. Let's see. They're all start targeting everyone equally. There is what? The 3 soldiers and the 3 of you, 6 of you. And there is 5 of
Thought
them
I was
in
sneaking
total, yes?
around.
Oh yeah, you're not visible. So there is the 3. So there's 5 of you and there's 5 of them. So everyone's being shot once. In cover. So here we go. Oh, so good old
Wow.
F, they miss you. Let's see the next guy. Let me control C that. There we go. Let's see Private. Ooh. They hit Private.
Dang.
Private gets hit by this bullet, and he yells in pain as he then falls to the ground, and you can see his left arm slowly incinerating and crumbling off of him as he's screaming in panic.
They lied.
Now
They
come
lied. It does hurt.
Nosk is, well, the other guy was shot in the head. Nosk. Nosk is hit, and Nosk's his hand is hit, where it then starts crumbling, and he drops his gun, and his hand is slowly being dissolved and eaten away and flaked into these hexagonal shapes. Now for Jesse. Jesse is hit.
Oh my god.
Oh no. So all 3 soldiers have been hit. And F, you're fine. And now D90.
I'm using my
D90,
tower.
they miss
I'm
you.
okay. I was gonna say I'm using my tower shield to
I know.
absorb anything.
So they all moved up, and they all shot. Zorath, since they walked up and they were 4 meters away from you, and they moved 5 meters closer, and then all shot one volley, you are literally in melee range of one of them right now.
Can I do like
Now,
attack?
it's your guys' turn. What do you guys all want to do? All three of those guys have to make a not a death saving throw, a hardy check to endure the pain of dissolving parts of their body. But everyone else, go ahead and give me a little declaration of what you guys want to do.
Attack.
You're just swinging the hit? All right.
Do I get a bonus in
Well, then,
some like hiding surprise attack or whatever?
Oh yeah, they'll have to make a trap saving throw.
Mm. 14.
Oh. Sorry, they dodged your first attack. But you can attack again with your second action.
Yep. I'll do
The others here, F and D90, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna shoot the same one I shot before. The second one to the left of the first.
Ooh, you hit the second guy. And F, go ahead. They have no
I hit.
Oh, are you shooting the same guy that you shot the second time?
Yes.
All right. From the damage you put into it, it's got to make a little it's got to make a poise check, which it passes. You shoot this thing, and a rail just nails it, and it just stands still for a moment, and then keeps slowly walking. It's
Okay,
sparking
I'm
a
gonna
bit,
reload
but
and
doesn't
shoot
seem that
again.
bad.
I'm gonna use my ability,
What's that?
but I have to do a D26. I do a D26, and then I auto reload and shoot on the same turn.
Oh, actually, I buffed that ability recently, but don't worry. We can play
You
it like
did?
this time, and we'll change it next time. All right.
All right.
You
I
got
did it.
you got a 4, so you definitely pass. You successfully reload your gun and shoot at the same time. D90, I haven't heard you say any of your first actions or second.
Yeah. I'm just gonna stay in the defensive like thing. Can I stay? No, I don't think that'll work. All right. I guess I'll slowly approach. Or just approach, I guess. Until I'm in melee
So your
range.
first action, you're moving in 5 meters, and your second action, you'll stand in defensive stance.
Yes.
Okay. So you do so, and what are you rolling for, F? What was that for? Oh,
I
that was
shot
your second
again.
shot. Oh. Okay. I gotta do Oh, a third rail is in this guy, and he does not fall. He's sparking pretty bad. All 5 models is still approaching. Ooh, wait. Zorath, didn't you make a swing? A sword
Mhm.
attack?
Yep.
You got what, a 25?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You definitely hit with yours. Let me test it out. 25. 5, 5. 1, 2. How much heat?
10.
10. Thank you. You stab your sword into this, and it doesn't seem to go very deep into the metal. The machine slowly turns its head towards you. and it says, "Please stay calm." That's the end of your guys' turn, so it is their turn now, and they are going to respawn. They are continually walking closer. They're nearly 5 meters away from all of you guys now. One of them in melee with Zorath over here. And the one in melee with Zorath is just going to point its gun and try to shoot you in melee range. So, do you want to use your weapon to block it? Or do you want to attempt to dodge it?
I can attempt to dodge.
Alright.
Agility?
No, it's an attack saving throw.
Oh. Same roll.
He's rolling to shoot.
Nice.
Oh. Yeah, it hits you. So you get hit by a single shot, and this is the damage input. 10 ballistic, 6 radiation, 4 acidic, 5 tank, 5 psychic, and 6
Wait,
electric.
how much radiation and acidic? They're both green, it confused me.
6 radiation and 4 acidic.
Okay. And then what?
5 tank, 6 electric, and 5 psychic.
Can you just post a picture of the damage output into RP lobby?
Okay. I can't imagine it being too hard, but okay. I no problem. I can do it.
Okay, well, I took 3 psychic and 3 tank.
You mind doing a poise check too?
Yeah, it's a 16 up. Let me find my poise. I failed it.
Oh. So, this guy turns to you, blasts you with this incinerator, and hits you on the ground. The others, I'm gonna roll their actions before he goes into his execution attempt. But, not looking good. No, sir. So the others are shooting. Let's see here. To make this easier, we're just going to, there's what? 5 of you and 5 of them. No, 4 of them. So one of you's not going to be shot.
Did one of them die?
No.
Yeah, they have their ability, remember?
Yeah, one of them is in melee, so he's not shooting, obviously. So, I mean, he's not shooting out of the melee. So, let me do it like this. I'm going to roll a d6, and, the last 3 on the 6 are Nosk, Nosk, Private, and, Jesse. And 2 and 1 is D90 and F. If it gets a 3, I'll reroll. D90, you're the one that's not being shot, alright?
Oh wait, Gors, I think I messed up.
What?
On my sheet, you know how I have that number of hits in the in-res thing? I had it on number of hits was 3. I only got hit once.
Yeah.
Do I have to re-roll that then? Or what do I do?
Oh, well, what is the number if it's 1?
Let me put back all this stuff.
Okay. So, there's 4 of them shooting. D90's not being shot, so...
It would only be 6 poise.
Oh, well then, you can do that check again, and maybe you won't be knocked over. You might want to re-roll that then.
23.
So, Nosk is hit again. Private is hit... No, Private is missed. Alright, it misses every shot except Nosk. Nosk gets hit a second time. Nosk is in utter pain as these parts of his body are incinerated. Now, for you, you successfully don't fail your poise, and you're not put into that. So, you still have your second action. Oh, wait, do you? No.
No, I don't.
Sorry. When it gets to your turn, don't worry. It still has its second action. Its second action is to try to shoot you again. So what are you gonna do? Gonna block it or dodge it?
Dodge it.
All right.
Dope.
Oh. It hits you again for the same damage output. So. Okay,
Yes.
and you're good. So, well then, it is your guys' turn. What are you guys gonna do?
When do they have to do more death savings?
2 of them have to. I'll make them do that right now.
I'm gonna wait
Yep.
for that. Oh no.
right. So one of them is more hurt. The one that's sparking is worse, and the other one with the 3 rails in it seems to be fine right now.
So I guess I want to dodge one of their shots, or wait. Oh, they all missed. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot one of them with my Clev LS instead.
You're in close range right now. They're only like fucking 5 meters away from you. They're just like slowly walking closer to you. As
I'm gonna
they're blasting.
Get the fuck back into a close range, into mid range again. Hopefully.
Well, you can only move
And
up to
shoot
5 meters with
the
1
Clev.
standard movement, so you'd be up at 10. That's still in close range.
No. Well, I'll do Clev LS anyway because that's less. So I'm gonna try to shoot again
All right, you're gonna try to hit the one with the 3 rails in it.
with a Clev. Yeah.
All right, while you do that, all 3 of the surviving soldiers are gonna try to do one last ditch effort of shooting before they all die.
I
Four of them
succeeded.
hit. All right. Oh wait, are you shooting with 1 action or 2 actions?
I'll do it again.
Okay, what about
Well,
you,
I'm gonna
D90?
wait.
What are you doing?
Can I see what this one does first?
If you want to wait, yeah. D90?
Yeah. I'm just gonna approach with my first action, and defend with my. Or am I in? Well, tell me when I'm in melee range.
You are. If you approach, you'll be in melee range.
Okay,
You are
I'll
5 meters away from them.
I'll approach, and then whack one of them with my.
If you make it a charge action, a charge is a move and attack in the same action.
Yeah, I'll charge.
Okay, so you're just charging right in. All right, go ahead and roll for your attack.
For my attack.
You can't charge using guns as your charge attack. It would have to be a gun.
Yeah, I'm hitting.
I mean, it would have to be a melee weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. You definitely hit. Oh wait, no, he has to make an attack saving throw. Which he fails. Yeah, you hit him.
Mhm.
What do you damage-wise? What are you doing?
I have 22 blood.
22 blunt.
Oh, I do 40 ballistic with the Clev also, for the shot I did up there.
Oh, 42.
Just 40. Only 40. No
Okay.
bonus.
All right. So, to clarify, before D90 goes into the charge, what happens is the soldiers fighting with you pop out and try to shoot their last volley before they lose their guns and are in serious pain. They They seem to pop the one with the 3 rails stuck in it, and it drops to the ground dead. And after you blast the one in the middle with the sniper rifle, good old D90 here charges the one to the right near Zorath's little melee fight, but not that one. And smashes it. As you run in and smash, with what weapon are you smashing him with? The shield?
With a warhammer.
Oh. The Warhammer definitely does a dent into the head of the machine, but doesn't even break the metal. But it does do a dent.
Does it have to do a voice check or anything?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Both do, I imagine. The one that's been blasted with 40 ballistic.
Oh, that one's
well.
dead. You just blew its head off.
Oh, I killed it? I
Yeah.
should have used my Clevelos the whole time.
All right. You smash it in the head. It looks to you and says, "Please stay calm." And points a gun
Yes.
to you.
Can I defend with my tower shield at all?
It's you still have your second action.
Yeah, okay. Alright. I'll if it points a gun at me.
So do I.
So you guys have successfully killed 2, and you're in melee. Zorath is in melee, and D90's in melee. That means there is 1 left that is not in melee that's still willing to shoot you guys on
I'm
the
shooting
far
that
left.
one
Okay. Can I
with
can
my
I
second
target,
action.
Can I target its
Okay.
gun specifically?
You can,
Yes, I
but
want to
it can
target.
choose to let you hit it if it doesn't want you to do that.
Okay. Alright, I'll target its gun with my warhammer.
All right. So it will attempt to dodge.
Okay. Should I be rolling here? Yeah, I should be rolling.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got an 8.
A 10.
Ooh! You successfully hit the gun.
Yeah.
The gun smashes. It's gone.
Okay.
You break the gun in its hand. It just looks down at the gun and looks back at you and goes, "Please, stay calm."
Alright.
For you, Fuel, good old F, did you
I
hit
have
with a
me-
16?
If I am in close range.
Yeah.
No,
How's that shot?
I need 20 plus.
And good old Zorath, you already did both your actions, yes?
No, I haven't done any.
Oh, well then do your actions. Speak up. Wait, are you just gonna hit him?
Yeah, twice.
Okay. So he's gonna attempt to dodge twice. You got an 11. He dodges the first one, and he doesn't dodge the second one.
It's like a critical
So,
failure.
You
isn't it?
swing and you smash him with the second one. He's got to make a poise check. And he passes. Once again, he dodges your first swing, and your second swing, just like before, you smash and it wedges into his armor. It seems to have dug in about an inch or 2. It seems to just look at you and says, "Please, stay calm." It is now Mr. Roboto turn. Walking up so close, it actually turns and tries to shoot the poor little private in melee range. So a private is going to have the ability to attempt to dodge or block, which he'll actually block with his gun, meaning that the shot will go through, but it'll just dissolve his gun and he'll be saved from being shot. That is that one's action. And then the second action is it's going to turn and try to shoot you, F. Do you you are in cover,
Alright.
yes? So
Yeah.
it misses. It hits the wall next to you. And it spent both its actions. For you, D90, the one that's in melee with you with the broken gun, it's just trying to swing and punch you with its fists.
Alright.
Do you want to block it?
Yeah, I guess I'll block that. Will that be an attack? Or
Wait, wait,
can I
no,
just
hold on.
use my
We'll
tower
make a
shield?
roll. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what a block is.
Uh,
So, your tower shield just takes 12 melee, no, not melee, it's 12 durability damage.
okay.
And its second action, it's gonna try to punch you again. Do you want to block or dodge?
Yeah, I'll block that again.
Another 12 durability damage. That's it. It just
Yeah.
goes dong, dong. By the way, your shield has a -10 to blocking, meaning you only take 2 durability damage
Oh, what the heck? Okay.
from both attacks. So it's
Yeah, I
2
got
and
you.
2.
Yep.
And the one against you, Zorath, it again tries to shoot you. Are you gonna try to block or dodge?
Dodge.
Okay. Oh, you successfully dodge. It's gonna try to. Oh wait, it can't shoot you anymore. It's gonna spend its second turn reloading, and that's it. It's your guys' turn. What do you guys want to do?
Yeah.
He's too close, right? This other guy to get out of range.
They're all kind of in melee now. One of them's in melee with Private, one of them's in melee with Zorath, and one of them's in melee with D90. You can join a melee, but you can't shoot into a melee. Unless you're not friends with anyone in the melee fight.
I'm gonna try to disarm the one in melee with Private. I'm gonna try to hit his weapon with my big fat wrench with charging attack.
Alright, alright. You get a +3 to the bonus. So go ahead and roll to attack. That one is going to attempt to dodge you.
It would be, what kind of weapon is a wrench? I never put that in.
Oh, it's
It'd
a
be like-
might weapon?
It might.
You got a 19. Oh, you hit him. It's a blunt weapon, blunt damage.
10 blunt,
It-
3 piercing, and 3 shred.
Oh, I didn't realize. 10 blunt, 3 piercing, and 3 shred. There we go. It's got to make a poise save. No. It doesn't go down. You run up to it, you smash it, and go dong. And it just looks at you. It says, "Please stay calm." Beyond that, what do you guys want to do for your second actions?
Oh, I didn't perform yet.
Yeah. Your first actions.
Yeah,
Zorath and
yeah.
what do you guys want to do? You want to swing attack?
Yeah, I'll swing attack again. Twice.
You know, Zorath, you could be a little more creative about this and target the weapon. If you kill the weapon, then it won't be able to shoot an incineration ray at you.
Yeah, I'll attack the weapon with my first roll. And the second
Okay,
one, I guess, so I
okay.
missed the first one.
To preserve its weapon, it's going to attempt to dodge that. And it does. And now it's going to attempt to actually dodge your second attack. Which it does. It dodges you both times.
Oh,
Actually, it does more than dodge you. The second time, it actually parries you. And now that its gun's reloaded, it's going to shoot you. Do you want to block it or dodge it?
Dodge.
Okay. Oh. And now you have parried it. Now you have a free action. What would you like to do?
I'll swing
You're
at it
bouncing back and
again.
forth here. Trying to stab it again? Well, this time it's and it just dodges you, so nothing happened. Bunch of swinging back and forth, little wrestling arms there. How about you, D90? What are you doing in your little feud with the baby droids?
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna smash the baby droid with my Warhammer.
All right.
Yeah. Alright, let me see here.
Go ahead and just roll twice.
Yeah. What the heck is my Warhammer? It's a white weapon. Okay.
There we go. This is for the first and second roll. 25 and a 14. Attempting to dodge both times.
Okay. Dang. Well.
Yeah, that ain't gonna make it. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so dodges you both times, and that was it. So, what, it is the machine's turn. Oh, wait, no.
Wait, don't I have a second action?
You do. And so does Nos and Jesse. They're both using medical supplies on themselves, which will help them recover damage. Let me see how much damage. Alright. Alright. So they're both spending their turns trying to recover HP. Good old Benson, the private, is going to try to smash the gun in his big dude's hand. And the droid's going to attempt to dodge. That's the dodge. And now Benson. Come on, Benson, you can do it. Nope, he misses. Well, that's the end of that. F, what do you want to do in your action?
I want to smash the dude over a head with a whiskey bottle and coat him in liquor.
All right. Well, there's no roll to make there. You just shatter it over the robot's head, and the alcohol gets everywhere. All right. You already spent both your actions, so that's the end. It's the machine's turn. Machines are gonna respond. They're coming to fight you, but after one moment, they seem to all stop with a flashing red light to their eyes. And then their legs all rotate around, and they all spend both their actions sprinting outwards. So you guys can chase them out of the building if you want, but you got people in the building that are like.
What range
really
are they at
injured.
now?
They both, all three, went 10 meters away outside the building.
So they're at close?
They would be, from where you were standing, being like 1 meter away from them, they would be about 11 meters away from everyone who was in melee.
I want to back up so I'm in mid-range and then shoot one of them with a clev.
All right, go for it. Other guys, what are you guys doing here? D90, Zorath?
I'm gonna head to one of the guys who got shot by the laser beam weapon.
Mm-hmm.
I
See if
have
can-
succeeded.
See if I can help him out. Some my med kits.
Yeah, I'll just go over there as
Yeah,
well.
medkit?
Yep.
You are you both using medkits?
No.
I'm not using a med kit. I'm gonna use one of the med kits on one of the guys that's injured.
Yeah, but you're using one on one of them, right?
Yeah.
So one of your own?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and remove that from your inventory. Zorath, are you doing the same thing?
I'm just gonna go over there. I don't have any in my inventory.
Okay. Alright. So you shoot and hit. So what is this? What are you hitting with? The sniper rifle?
The clev. Yeah, 40 ballistic.
Alright. It's gonna have to make a good old poise check here. Well, it succeeds. You blast it in the head, And oh, from the dent you made prior, it's got to make a death saving throw. It sees you blast it. There's a hole straight through the head. It's sparking, but it seems to be still running away. But it seems to be leaning to the left, slowly running to the left a little. And there it is.
All right,
There
well,
it goes. They,
Suppose combat has ended.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
routed them.
ran off.
I'm gonna go use. I'm gonna be right back, real quick.
All right, yeah, sure. Well, then you guys are in this moment where the guys are recovering. Let me see how much. What kind of medical kit do you got there?
I use the standard medical kit.
Standard. Oh shit! I fell from my keyboard. All right. Somehow you magically helped recover Nosk's HP.
Yeah. Can I use another one since I have another med kit on private?
Yeah. Do you want to use it on private or Jesse?
Yeah, private.
Okay. All right, another good roll. You successfully help Private. Private shaking as he's shaking in his hands are shaking. He's terrified, and he says did we win?
Yeah, we
Did
won.
I do a good job?
Yeah, they sure are proud of you.
He seems to be like in the moment of crying as he looks over and sees half of a body where his sergeant was and a bunch of like hexagonal ash laying in a pile next to the half a body.
Dang. Well, after I'm done healing up private and stuff, I'm gonna head over and start looting up roboids.
Yeah. So you go up to these droids and you start searching them. So what? 2 of them actually died in your presence?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 2 of them died. The other one died while running away.
No. There was 2 that died in battle. One was shot in the head, but just kept running away, just leaning to the left. So
Yeah.
no more died from escaping.
Yeah.
You open this guy, and you pull out 2 mass batteries.
2. Let's go.
And the other guy, you pull out 1 mass battery.
Freaking digits. Okay. Nice.
Hello.
Oh,
back.
So we killed one of them, right?
We killed 2.
2 of them. D90's pulling up to 3 mass batteries out of these 2 bodies.
Can I get their weapons?
Can I see their weapons?
Yeah, I want to check out their weapons.
Yeah. So you look at these guns, and they seem to be these complicated machines that don't have a trigger system to it, and it seems to be attached to their arms.
Right. Can I sever off one of them? Or just rip it off? I want to rip it.
What are you using to do that?
I don't want to damage it, but I don't exactly have a sharp object or anything. Do you have like
Zorath,
something?
are you doing anything in this little recovery aftermath?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Freaking Zorath. Can you like saw off one of the guy's arms so I can get the weapon out of it?
I don't think so.
What? Why not?
Well, if my sword barely cuts into them, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose a lot of durability trying to saw its arm off.
Is he? Okay.
Well, I should say the metal on these things, from where your shots were and everything, it doesn't look like it healed. That's not what happened. But it looks like the metal around it has thinned and stretched to cover the holes and dents made.
Okay. I guess I'll just try like smashing like their upper arm so that I'm not accidentally like hitting their whatever.
Sure, sure.
Yeah, with my warhammer.
As you smash it, the arm, you can hear this weird kind of like echoing noise. You know, on like ice, like a big ice lake, and when
Yeah.
the ice cracks, you hear that like echoing
Yeah.
kind of noise. You can hear that coming from the metal as it then it looks like the metal's kind of waving and changing shape a little, morphing slightly, and then it all starts crackling up like chapped skin, like chapped lips, and it starts crumbling and crackling until it starts crumbling down into being just this um unusable like scrapes of like weird oxidized metal that's just crumbling around it as the bodies begin to just deconstruct
Oh, so it's like
rapidly.
completely just just evaporating basically. Okay.
It's happening rapidly. You do have the chance to be able to pull the gun off, but you're
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
have
just
to
gonna
be very aggressive.
yeah, I'm gonna just rip the gun off before trying
All
to
right,
get it.
do a might check to see how strongly you do that.
Okay. Nice, I got a 25.
Oh yeah, yep. You don't drag the body or anything. You just go. You just immediately grab the gun and just go. Just pull it right off. Let me
Okay.
show you this wonderful little gun. Let's see here. Where is this gun found? I believe it's a mind weapon.
I'm pretty sure it's a mind weapon.
Oh, whoops. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. And what is the creature? Yep. And the gun? It's a Legion Pulsar. Here we go. Perfect. Let me give you that. And then we're good.
Nice.
Here you go. Gun's special ability is you can't use it.
Oh wow. Alright.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And now you guys can understand how scary these weapons are.
Alright.
Just so people in the chat understand, most weapons do ballistic damage, right? This weapon does a very even amount of damage of almost every form of damage.
Yeah.
They're like,
Okay.
you know, disintegration rays. They're not bullets.
Okay, can I look at the other guy? Since this looks like it uses mass batteries as a battery, or ammo or whatever, does the other weapon that I smashed have an intact mass battery in it? I guess, like...
Do you want to mess with the body? And
I
try
mean...
to check the gun?
Yeah, I want to try and check the gun of the other one. Because I know I smashed the other one.
Mm-hmm. Okay. As you're checking the body of this other gun, you notice just by touching it, the metal's warping and acting very, but it's not cracking. It's not snapping into that chain reaction. But at the moment, you're just barely touching it, kind of moving the arm up a little.
Okay.
You easily can tell that if you just act with a little bit more assertive action, you're gonna trigger that same chain reaction effect.
Alright, I'm gonna switch into my other body and, like, very slowly, like, just kind of, like... let me just, like, examine it. Is there any visible mass battery that I can rip out of it?
No.
Okay. Is there anything that looks like it may be opened where I can put a mass battery into it?
Into the arm?
Into like the gun, yeah, like where it would intake ammo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so also
There does seem to be a large slot for like a large battery.
is it empty or?
It does seem to be empty.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then I won't mess with it. Okay.
All right. What do you guys want to do here? The soldiers are breathing heavily, just trying to recover from what they had to deal with. Nosk stands
I
up
suppose
first.
we'll go back to the vehicle,
Yeah.
and
As
I
the
will drive.
Nosk stands up, he says, "Well, it's an honor serving with you, Sergeant. Surprised you boys are still alive. Honestly, I thought this was going to be the end of all of us.
Hmm.
It's a rough day. But it's no different than any other day." He nods to you guys, and he starts heading out, trying to get the private to stand up. And Jesse stands up quietly by themselves, kind of looks to you all, and salutes you, F, for your heroic actions.
Wow, just doing my job.
Yeah, well, you guys start heading back as you're walking into the ruined town, back over towards the armored vehicle. You do notice that the driver to the armored vehicle is gone, but you see a bunch of hexagonal dust in his seat.
Wow. I see.
Great. Well, I'm driving.
Why you always want to drive? It's always you. God.
Because it's usually a mind check, but also because I like driving.
Okay.
Because I like driving, guys. Come on. So, you're getting back into the vehicle, and Private climbs in. He's shaking and shit. Nosk gets in the back and puts his arm around him, just tries to calm him down. Jesse just kind of sits in the back with everyone else and just kind of quietly stares out the window. And I'm guessing you guys are loading back up into the truck?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys just gonna head back to base?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
I think I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So you start heading back, and as you're doing so, you start seeing the gray hill in the distance. Zorath, do you mind getting the picture of the bunker in the background?
Which picture was that?
Let's see here. This one, I got you. There you go.
Yeah.
As the bunker starts slowly arriving into the distance, you do notice out into the sky above you,
That's the wrong one.
far to the right, over into the blue sky. You can almost see this like giant. It's hard to describe it. This large black floating like spaceport in the atmosphere. Like it looks like hold on a second. Let's see here. Here we go. Yeah, this is kind of what I wanted to go with. That's not a good image, but this is a great image.
Yo, what are you watching?
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, what is that noise?
Yeah, what is that noise?
Here.
Yo?
Whoops.
Yeah.
What happened to fuel?
Huh?
Here, guys. I got you. What? What? We can hear your stupid ass video. Anyway, it looks like this. In the upper atmosphere of the station, not station, of the sky out to the far right of your vehicle, through the small slits of glass windows you can see through, you can see this large kind of station, this floating factory out there in the distance.
Hmm.
And
Oh.
as you look at it, Nosk looks at it, and he whispers softly in his voice, "There it is. The factory of our nightmares."
what? Oh.
Sometimes
Cool.
it floats near this settlement, but not close enough for firepower to be in range of it. At least, not fast enough to be able to hit it without being shot down first.
I
That
see.
right there,
Hmm.
that's the factory. The last APA factory.
Hmm.
And we'll leave it at that.
Oh my
Alrighty.
god.
All right then.
Well, thank you all for your participation in this time's session. I'm surprised that no points were used. I guess you guys didn't have any trouble with the dice rolling.
Yeah, we got some pretty good rolls.
What was your thoughts and your first experience with the Legion?
Well, it went pretty interesting, that's for
like-
sure.
Mm-hmm. You were fighting the weakest versions of the Legion,
Yep.
and there was just 5 of them. They almost killed every soldier in your party, and then got close to hurting all of you guys. But I don't think they actually did they?
Nope.
Impressive. But hey, maybe you should start using that Spartan laser now that you have a supply of ammunition.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be using it more often now. That's for sure. Yeah, finally a decent supply. Yeah.
Yeah, you've been working for that for a while now. You can
Yeah.
actually use the Doom laser.
Yeah.
For everyone else, again, we run these every Monday night, and we do plan to add more streaming options in the future. Beyond that, Zorath, Reckless, do you want to sign us off with any last notes?
Not really. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Thanks for the.
You can find us
follows
on the
and
Discord
such.
server if you ever want to join us, talk to us, play the games with us, so on and so forth.
Mhm.
And you can follow us on any of the links of the Twitter links so far. I should warn you, I don't use my Twitter like ever. I use Instagram for my same name is Twitter, Regime Broadcast, for posting miniature painting works. And if anyone else has any means of wanting to share their social medias, you're welcome to do that here.
Just a bit of link
Right.
though, because if you post it in the chat, you'll get nuked. My Nightbot.
Yeah. All right. If that's all, then Goodbye, good night, and God bless.
Good night.
God
God
bless.
bless.